Hello, what's up, guys? Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, even good night, depending to the time you are going to watch this video, guys. Okay, we are still here in the site at Dancing Grant my compound, guys, and I want to address some issue. Okay, I want to address my subscriber or my viewer or okay, Gilberto.
Yes.
Okay, I was asked some question in the comment section area.
Okay.
That okay, guys, you can see we've placed the screen blinding,
Yeah.
and after arranging our stones, so one of my subscriber, my good people, asked me that Amadasco Josh, can you explain to us, or many are asking that, are you going to leave the septic like that, or you are going to build it? So can we try to ask this question to these of our subscribers or our good people?
So maybe I would like to clarify this situation.
Yeah.
And how we gonna be in a good finishing.
Yeah.
Concerning the work that we are doing with.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, thank you so much for tuning in to I am underscore Josh, right? Together with the build with the GKO or Gilberto Architecture and Construction. You can find me in those
Platforms.
to the newborn
Okay.
accounts. All right. So, directly to the point is that here in the village, we are working in a different way. Maybe, for instance, here we are dealing with the situation that it is not ask us or need to ask maybe to the owner that in the future expenditure she's cancelled the future expenditure in terms of exhausting this pit, right? Because it will exhaust itself in terms of drain wastewater itself, just something like that. So that is a first edition in construction of this kind of septic. You remember, as I told you in our previous videos, these are known as ordinary septic tanks. So ordinary septic tanks, you can decide maybe to build from the foundation, okay, the floor of this pit, as usual, for those who have a good financial state, right? So we have to pour concrete there for the base in terms of basement of the pit, and we build the wall, yeah, using any material, even stones, even machine cut bricks or local bonded bricks, right? And after that, we do plastering and make it smoother as a container, right? So that is the first way we use to build these septic tanks, ordinary ones. Okay, after doing that, we have an extension. We have to provide an extension of soak pit, because before you do exhausting system, right? Maybe it happened that you find that it's already filled by wastewater. All right, so you have to maintain the allocation of soak pit, which will able to rescue the situation in emergency. That is emergency pit, which is soak pit. We'll dig a soak pit in a certain pit so that it can overflow to that soak pit, filled by stones.
By stones.
Okay, that is engineering measures.
How do you call it, sir?
Soak pit.
Soak pit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Soak pit.
Soak pit.
Filled by stones so that it can soak that wastewater which flowing from this. If it is happened, maybe it is already filled without notice. Okay, that is an emergency rescue team or rescue situation.
Emergency.
All right. So, secondly, for those people who have a good land like this, okay, because I can say a good land because you cannot go far to find maram. So this maram, we found it at 3 feet from the ground.
3 feet.
Yeah, 3 feet from the ground. So that moram, it is a layer of soil that which is hard to sink. They cannot allow any stone, and it's heavy, it's the heaviest, or maybe, yeah, you can see, and his weight to sink in this situation. So because it is already strong, it can carry any weight. So maybe to avoid the future expenditure, for example, in yesterday's video, David Junior videos, I met one subscriber, even two, maybe I can say 2 to 3 subscribers. They commented that we should have the other provision of the tank because this mom doesn't have any financial status to be independent in terms of expenditure in the future.
Yeah.
Because maybe she will not be supported by anybody in the future. So we are attending to have a plan for the future so that they can serve themselves. Maybe after this donation, yeah, it's a short time of donating this home, maybe. All right, the one comment, 2 to 3 comments I got like this. So for the future expenditure, maybe I got this situation because maybe the owner or the decider, most of you, the decider, maybe you decided that in the future expenditure about this mom, grandma, maybe that they can't afford exhausting on and on and on and on. All right, exhausting system, maybe they can be applied here, but to this home we are using the way that we are canceling the extended in future expenditure in terms of exhausting this pit because of feeling bad by wastewater. So this is another way to build septics, ordinary septic tanks. Because as I told you, we say that, or we call them ordinary ones because the modern septic tanks or biodigested septic tank are in the usage that they cannot be filled. And the dealer of those things, I'm telling you, I'm the dealer of those things I'm telling you on a camera. So if you have an issue of understanding of this situation, different this situation of building this, just explore my YouTube channel, which is my older one, okay, my firstborn, which is Gilberto Architecture and Construction. You can see.
As you can see, guys.
In almost every video, in almost every I am Josh, I am underscore Josh videos, you will find some explanation, a quotation of Gilberto Architecture Construction. I am underscore whatever, and build with GKO. So you will notice that some areas are different depending the owner of those things we are constructing. All right. If you have any question, just continue. Keep asking so that you can explain more than you expect. All right. I think you'll be satisfied. And you haven't subscribed yet, just subscribe to Gilberto Architecture and Construction. Just turn on your email for more update and for more research in terms of the works that I'm dealing with. Right? And this is the first one. If this boss, David Jr., will continue aiming to give us job offer, okay, it depends on your comment. So we'd like to show you that we are honest guys, and we keep showing you the honest guy. Believe in us because we are not able to disappoint any client. All right.
Even though we are getting some site challenges, but we have to prove ourselves wrong.
Yeah. And the challenges are in a part of life, right? Yeah? Even to eat, you can have challenges to eat yourself. Yeah? And it's a delicious food. You can eat yourself. So that is a good challenge because you are continuing and enjoying your life in terms of eating. That is some challenges can happen, maybe to provoke some a way to elaborate another way. But David Jr. is good. Is good. Is good guy to deal with the other people because he need to be straight and honest. But misunderstanding of some issues in construction, in whatever specialism, it can happen, it can raise. Because in a certain institution or in life, we have to do jobs in agreement, which is MOU, Memorandum of Understanding, between the boss and the mason or specialist or specialist. So if you agree that we do this job in this kind, so we have to follow the instruction of the boss. But we have a power to explain to the boss that this must be done, must be in this way, or must be done in this way, just because of this and that. All right. I think I've been explaining a lot of things. Yeah. If you haven't satisfied, just continue asking. All right. Let us go.
Okay guys, for more information you can just drop the comment there in the comment section because I'll be answering you through my videos, guys. So I think my subscriber will be able to go because he or she will watch this video and understand why we are not building this thing from the ground. Okay guys, okay, you've been corrected because even me, I commented by saying that this is to allow the penetration or the absorption of water during dry season. You don't need to bring exhauster because water may be filled. So during the dry season, guys, the walls will be absorbing water, transported them to the river, because you can see even the topography of the land is not that much bad. Yeah, because when you are standing here, Gilberto, looking down there, this one is flat with the, just have a look, and the river is down there. So I think the water will be flowing down there, guys.
Even in any area,
yeah,
when the land is required, maybe it's a drying land,
yeah,
or a dried land. It's, maybe if you pour water on the ground, the water disappear.
Yeah,
that's the system of God creation.
Yeah,
and you can see even in the rain season, you will find some flood areas. Okay.
Even yesterday this water was almost high. Okay. But guys, you can see today the water. Yeah, the water is reducing. Just have a look. So guys, we will leave it like this. Yeah, for easy absorption of water.
And other things, we do this depending the number of the users.
Yeah, the number of the users.
So the number of the users here, the mentality. We are working even on the mentality of some people.
Yeah.
They maybe decide that they can't fill this pit because absorption, if it will take place, they can't fill this pit.
Yeah.
So that's
because we don't have children here.
Smaller home. Yeah. Or smaller users.
Because there are only 2 people.
Yeah. Yeah. So many things are involved here, and they will have to explain to you guys.
So Gilberto, I think I'll just give them this video so that they can know what is going on. Yeah, at Nyamwini village at Dancing Grandma compound, guys.
It is a good idea.
Yeah, because I want to answer my subscribers or my audience with immediate effect.
Right.
Yeah. So I think just now
they don't want them to struggle.
Yeah.
To understand what is going on here.
Yeah. I just want to answer my subscriber right away.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So for now, bye bye. Enjoy your video, guys, and don't forget to stay tuned, like, subscribe, share, and drop your comment in the comment section area. And after subscribing, turn on the ring bell to show love, guys, so that when I post, you can see my videos. Bye bye for now. Gilberto, can you say bye bye?
Okay.
You know, I don't want to see what you are doing now because I'll
My
interfere with my
amazing
video.
people, right? My amazing people, I want to say goodbye from East Africa. This is amazing evening, and we're enjoying this life from construction. If you are touched by our situation, you're welcome. You are welcome to give us idea, even ideology, the system in terms of advice. We really appreciate so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
We love you
Gilbert.
so much.
Okay.
All right.